media young Tam because you are one new what I know about raw Shida what can money about we many no tell why I would hear what the 3 year walk the many walk away call agent Sunday edition. Yella, you call by traditional council, Majama, Aluamina, Akabo, Sunday edition here, no, who by you. Yake, what about me, catch it here, Yake, no credit, no, my donation, are you, yeah, Rita, Accra, Regional Coordinating Council, officer, regional minister officer, maybe something my dear, me, or chief minister, senior Samara, here, air job, me, air, me, that if he can only make a lie, a very black way, a very me, can happy over the agent for very nice, a jacket, when lie, who misunderstood Male, a Yaka Santi, who Chiang to Pajano, Nika Aka Kudo, Baka Prana, my dear. Jenny Babaki, so he Yaka one of the alley, Bonnie, the Bonnie, the home, what joy me, what I be like. Tell what short there. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, members of the media and all gathered here. It has become necessary that we gather this morning to address some very pertinent issues concerning matters arising in the week of an attempt to suspend the National Council. And these attendant issues are culminated into a meeting of all stakeholders last Friday, that is the 1st of November, at the Regional Coordinating Council office, that's the Regional Minister's office. Issues as they found out at that gathering or that forum, from the angle of the Minister for Chieftaincy and Religious Affairs, Honorable Sydney Asawawati, a lot didn't go well. His position and posture on matters of chieftaincy, particularly on land, left much to be desired because they took an illegitimate position and he didn't show any respect to us as land. And so it is important that whatever happened there should be looked at and dealt with, because if left unattended, all what he did is going to put life in jeopardy. It is a sure recipe for chaos if we don't do anything about his posture and the directives that he gave and the powers that he put to wield, which we know he doesn't have because his position is not supported by law. That's the main reason why we are gathered here this morning, so that we let the public know what is happening and how far come on this subject. Thank you very much. Now, as we continue, we are going to read out to you a press statement we put together that is going to outline and put out all the issues as they found out on the 1st of November and that forum, so that all of us will know exactly what happened. Thank you very much.
Coalition of Aggrieved members of Nmati, Abonase, Abese, and Leshie divisions of the press statement. Date 5th November 2024. Subject: illegal and inappropriate conduct of Stephen Asamoah-Boateng, Minister for Chieftaincy and Religious Affairs. Good morning, Nmati and members of the media. We are gathered here to brief you on certain actions by Stephen Asamoah-Boateng, Minister for Chieftaincy and Religious Affairs, which are illegal and inappropriate and amounts to disregard for due process and the law, and also a gross interference in the chieftaincy affairs of land. Between the year 2014 and 2019, some chieftaincy disputes arose in some divisions of the namely Nmati, Abonase, Abese, and Leshie. These disputes led to petitions being filed at the Judicial Committee of the Land Traditional Council by aggrieved parties from the aforementioned divisions. Some of the cases have also ended up in court.
Senior Sababati in the Minister for Chieftaincy and Religious Affairs. Finally, in the name of Anja, Ibem Rami, Nanene found Ekabule, Kawa, Begano, Kakusum, Boni, Abekamus Yara, Yemra, Kakusuma. Kenya, if you want to get about Madiate, Asande, Nidani is Anaka. Nidai no idea, in it. Why are you under the foot? Okay, what one I come?
Despite the inability of the Land Traditional Council to constitute a judicial committee due to some legal impediments, the Land Traditional Council resolved to follow due process and the law by requesting the parties to the disputes to exercise restraint until the final determination of the cases. The position of the Land Traditional Council has maintained the status quo and preserved the peace in land.
After 2014, 2019, something implemented here, Kuchi Abeni Sapiente, Mati Abonase, Abese Leshie. And then the Agmana would be no professional repetition. Yamlaber, compare from La Traditional Council, Judicial Committee, and Yagan and Bonnie Beckham, who and Lao. Going upward, Nakan Sabine, me, I, Catano, Nakan Sabine, Yagi, Mlani, Niki, or God said, Aga, AME, Aga, baby, not a Sabine, La Traditional Council. Now, by the way, only council and you need a fund who not join the judicial committee. Who not join the judicial committee? Only Anya Abasian. She had evidence traditional council, many on about again. I mean, I mean, only 1 year last. No, I'm a Sandy, I go a ni yanu fẹ mọ yẹ ìbákasí pèsè akẹ fẹlẹ traditional council ìbọmọdé akẹbọdé bla gbẹdanu gbàtúsùn yọ ní ẹyẹ nàkàìbẹ ó ní níbi àyà gbà.
Some months ago, he invited the members of the Traditional Council, Nmati, to a meeting on the issue at his office, at which the meeting, the registrars of the Greater Accra Regional House of Chiefs and the Traditional Council were present. Nmati were surprised to meet the people from the Abese at the meeting, since they were not told they will be meeting with some other people in addition to the minister and the state. At the meeting, the minister asked him to brief him on the chieftaincy cases in the divisions of the land. Nmati gave a brief of the cases and supported their submission with relevant documents. The minister then asked the Abese people to brief him on their side of the issue, in which brief they claimed their purported chief was properly installed, and also that they did not need approval from the Traditional Council as regards their purported installation, since the divisions of land are independent of the last state. Nmati told the minister that they would have wished if those who brought the case against the purported Abese installation were present at the meeting. But the registrar of the Greater Accra Regional House of Chiefs said that would be prejudicial. The minister went ahead and told Nmati that as the supervisory minister of the Traditional Council, he is directing them to admit Wadi of Abese and Aggrieved of Nmati Abonase into the Traditional Council, despite the pending cases, and that anyone who has an issue can go to court. Nmati requested that he be put his directive into writing. I want to repeat this particular portion. Nmati told the minister that they would have wished if those who brought the case against the purported Abese installation were present at the meeting, but the registrar of the Greater Accra Regional House of Chiefs said that would be prejudicial. The minister went ahead and told him that as the supervisory minister of the Traditional Council, he is directing them to admit Wadi of Abese and Aggrieved of Nmati Abonase into the traditional council, despite the pending cases, and that anyone who has an issue can go to court. Nmati requested he put this directive into writing. Subsequently, Nmati received a letter dated 6 August 2014 with the subject admission of chiefs into the traditional council and signed for the acting president of the Greater Accra Regional House of Chiefs by the registrar and of Ado, requesting Nmati to admit Aggrieved and Kwadogo into the traditional council, despite the cases pending before the judicial committee of the traditional council and the courts. Nmati caused their lawyers to write the reaction to the above-mentioned letter to explain the legal implications and constraints of Nmati as regards the directive by the minister, the legal implications and the constraints of Nmati as regards the directive by the minister and the regional house of chiefs. The elders of the Nmati Abonase and the Okanframwe house of Abese who have cases against Aggrieved and Kwadogo also wrote to the minister and the regional house of chiefs on the issue. Without receiving response to the letters by the lawyers of the traditional council and those of the elders of Nmati Abonase, Ni Okanframwe of Abese, a letter dated 9 September 2024, which went viral, was issued by the Minister of Chieftaincy and Religious Affairs in collaboration with the Greater Accra Regional House of Chiefs, suspending the traditional council till further notice to put in place measures for its smooth running. I would like to take this particular paragraph again. Without receiving responses to the letters by the lawyers of the traditional council and those of the elders of Nmati Abonase and Ni Okanframwe of Abese, a letter dated 9 September 2024, which went viral, was issued by the Ministry of Chieftaincy and Religious Affairs in collaboration with the Greater Accra Regional House of Chiefs, suspending the traditional council to further notice to put in place measures for its smooth running. Suspension has created tension in law. The suspension has created tension in law and threatening the peace that law has enjoyed over the years because people are attaching negative twists to it, which has led to the attack on members of the traditional council, accusations and counter-accusations from some quarters and agitation by some sections of the youth. The principal elders of the Nmati Abonase, Ni Okanframwe of Abese, petitioned the Greater Accra Regional Minister on the issue, and a meeting of all stakeholders was called at the Greater Accra Regional Coordinating Council on the 1st of November 2024. At the meeting, Asamoah exhibited bias, improper and extremely arrogant conduct. He also purported to arrogate to himself judiciary powers he didn't have under the law as a minister. I'm taking this portion again. At the meeting, Asamoah exhibited bias, improper and extremely arrogant conduct. He also purported to arrogate to himself judiciary powers he didn't have under the law as a minister. He said he suspended the traditional council. He said he suspended the traditional council because it didn't have the requisite number of numbers to function properly, and that he met with Nmati on the issue and reached an agreement with them as regards those who have to be admitted into the council in order for it to function properly. He said Nmati defied his directive to admit some people into the traditional council and rather sent him a restraint order from their lawyers, which he ignored because he doesn't give consideration to legal process, and that when legal process comes his way, he leaves them to the Attorney General and goes ahead with what he wants to do. Hence, his decision to ignore what the traditional council lawyers served on him and went ahead with the suspension of the traditional council. I'm taking this portion again. He said Nmati defied his directive to admit some people into the traditional council, rather sent restraint order from their lawyers, which he ignored because he doesn't give consideration to legal process, and that when legal process comes his way, he leaves them to the Attorney General and goes ahead with what he wants to do. Hence, his decision to ignore what the traditional council lawyers served on him and went ahead with the suspension of the council. He said, Nmati are defying the suspension order and have been meeting, and that he is being lenient with them by not locking up the council premises. He made a statement that he doesn't shift when he takes decision, even if the president asks him to shift. He said if the president pushes him to shift, he wouldn't, but instead ask the president to come and do his job. The reason why he has resigned severally in the past. I'm taking this portion. He made a statement that he doesn't shift when he takes a decision, even if the president asks him to shift. He said if the president pushes him to shift, he wouldn't, but instead will ask the president to come and do his job. The reason why he has resigned severally in the past. He asked the parties to the chieftaincy disputes to brief him on their cases after he purported to arrogate to himself judiciary powers he doesn't have as a minister to rule on the cases in an openly biased way and illegally directed that those he has ruled in favor of be admitted into the traditional council on the 7th of November 2024 for him to come and inaugurate them. Because what he was doing was not because what he was doing was not legal. He didn't allow lawyers to speak at the meeting. The meeting that we thought was to find an amicable solution to the issue turned out to be otherwise, as it was rather a meeting to affirm Nmati's agenda to have some people admitted into the traditional council at all costs. The above account of events clearly exposes the illegal and inappropriate conduct of Stephen Asamoah-Gyan. He showed his disregard for due process and the law when, in collaboration with the Greater Accra Regional House of Chiefs, they directed the Traditional Council to admit some people they claim to be chiefs into the councils despite cases pending against those people at the Judicial Committee of the Traditional Council and the court with respect to their legitimacy as chiefs. They acted inappropriately by suspending the Traditional Council with the main excuse of it lacking the requisite numbers to function properly. Couldn't they have managed with the 5 chiefs on council who have no issues and expedite action to constitute a judicial committee for the case pending to be adjudicated on, rather to force people who do not qualify to be chiefs under the laws of Ghana to be admitted into the traditional council? If the Greater Accra Regional House of Chiefs is functioning with 6 chiefs, why can't the traditional council function with 5 chiefs? One may also ask if all traditional council is in Ghana. If all traditional councils in Ghana have requisite numbers to function properly, and if not, why haven't they been suspended and only the traditional council suspended? I'm taking this portion again. Couldn't they have managed with the 5 chiefs on the council who have issues and expedite action to constitute a judicial committee for the cases pending to be adjudicated on, rather than to force people who do not qualify to be chiefs under the laws of Ghana to be admitted into the traditional council? If the Greater Accra Regional House of Chiefs is functioning with 6 chiefs, why can't the traditional council function with 5 chiefs? One may also ask if all traditional numbers to function properly, and if not, why haven't they been suspended and only the traditional council was suspended? Asamoah Boateng disrespected the members of the traditional council by not engaging them properly on the issue and also attempting to force them like children to admit people who have issues about their legitimacy as chiefs into the council. He also disrespected and teased the people of grossly disrespected the President of the Republic of Ghana when he openly said during the meeting at the Regional Coordinating Council that if he takes a decision, he doesn't shift. And if the President asks him to shift, he won't, but will ask the President to come and do his job. His biases and fixation concerning the issue are highly suspicious, and he should be investigated on that. If Asamoah Boateng is allowed to carry out with his illegal agenda, it will result in the aberration of the customs of the law and render the authority of the traditional leaders useless, since anyone can get up to say he is a chief without following due customary process. And the traditional leaders will have no control to check such act. This will lead to disorder and chaos in law, which will negatively affect its peace and progress. We are aggrieved parties. We, the aggrieved parties, will not sit down for the law to turn like English, Alata, and Boko, and shall therefore fiercely resist any attempt by Asamoah Boateng to carry through with his illegal agenda. Since he now says anybody at all can get up to say he is a chief, we want to tell him that we are all now chiefs, and we will present ourselves to be admitted into the traditional council on the day the council will admit those he illegally wants to be admitted. I'm taking this paragraph again. We, the aggrieved parties, will not sit down for the law to turn like English, Alata, and Boko, and shall therefore fiercely resist any attempt by Asamoah Boateng to carry through his illegal agenda. Since
he now says anybody at all can get up to say he is a chief. We want to tell him that we are all now chiefs, and we will present ourselves to be admitted into the Land Traditional Council on the day the council will admit those he illegally wants to be admitted. As Amoabuati said during the meeting at the Greater Accra Regional Coordinating Council that he has the backing of the president and cabinet. We do not believe that statement of his, since the president we know to be an astute lawyer and a seasoned human rights activist. We will not support and condone such conduct and illegality. I'm taking this portion again. As Amoabuati said during the meeting at the Greater Accra Regional Council, Coordinating Council, that he has the backing of the president and the cabinet. We do not believe that statement of his, since the president we know to be an absolute lawyer and a seasoned human rights activist will not support and condone such conduct and illegality. As Amoabuati contemptuously illegal conduct is undeserving of public officer and such a minister of state, and will bring the image of the government into disrepute if he is allowed to carry through with his actions. I'm taking the portion again. As Amoabuati contentious and illegal conduct is undeserving of a public officer and as such minister of state, and will bring the image of the government into disrepute if is allowed to carry out with his actions. We shall therefore petition the president to call Asamoah to order and deal with him in his inappropriate and illegal conduct. Thank you. Signed by conveners for Nmati, for Abese, for Nmati Abonase ni Obo Fred Afo, for Abese Daniel Tetenuno, for Leshie ni Lai Winner. Thank you very much.
Yo, when you mean where you are done, you mean where I don't, and the being I guess you are here, bro, for me. About Jale me, I come in. Oh, yeah, only for fan, only. Any kind of mom, you bro, for me. If I catch found, what you more koji. Minister for chieftaincy after when I won you. Maybe if I turn that kind, be here go. In 2014 in the Kema Sajine Bar. Many if I turn that kind officer go. I'm a temoko. If I go neck and the shack and the phone name. Monabu, Camlano na ye. Ne. Eko bakuda. So whatever when you found Senior Amoabuati ni eshe no ikele ikemla tun ni noni esusumo kole no ebasumo ni efe akacha kuton ni efoni ne che la traditional council bi ani ji woni me ya ni na le ye ile family ni keba ake amekala pe ye ebi na me sheje me abena ake Greater Accra Regional House of Chiefs registrar ye jeme chi noni afia me na pe ji ame amani na me kume ni je Abese ni takpe ni noni fia me na ame na pe ni efia shishiji ake ama ake ni na fo ame Keje minister kele e wochi ase abafon ni ache me boku me chame jame she na mana ke me boku me kra bi na kan pe age pe me la sanwa boatin e babi ni me ko ni saji ni Leshie amegbala mi amechon le ambagbala saji ami ni woji ni ko na kan saji ayefe amekechon le Leshie jebe beni amegele gbe na neken ege ni meni ja Abese ehun e babi ami ko ni amehun amebola amanie ni amanie bo mi me ko ke ato amemanche cha ato amodu bam ni ke ya yin la traditional council be igbe akele ibamu amenu adoato age ke amefe no ko ya makuchi ami ba ma makuchi ami sani ni ame ibane amebe la traditional council alo la state eje bia ni me ha asangwa atin le ake kwen bana me shitamo eba fene kwen sa ake ya me shitamo mi kaji me kwen eba na me chon e na me domo ke manche me na to ame kwen me ni yo sani ke shi ame kwen sani ame hu ameta na kansani emi be na me yue ne kebe e ga ni registrar your regional authority say ke dabi chino no ba gbogbo sanie do ba gbogbo sanie ni ke na baba ke je ne se minister te no ni ke ni ma ke le eye igbe ni eye wale the traditional council no ewo e ka me bebe nyame no ake amehye na me ya ni ameke ajebwan ke kwado kokun abafata me ye traditional council ye premini sanji Leshie ye mlagbe ye mlagbe na ni ke anye le no ne ke mo no onye ni osusumo ke bwa ke obasumo no fana de ko le ko osumo oba no ke apply oba no ke court bebe ne yue ne kepe ni me ke la ke yo ke ne kon ke do nye wono vivi be no fa no ko we bi e ka wulo nye ame eche chomo na me ne Leshie wolo no ni wolo ama 6 August 2024 ni wolo ichoji be manchema hemo ke la traditional council lo majacheme pe here ya the admission of chiefs into the la traditional council ni monica ni lewo na kan wolo ken damo acting president of Greater Accra Regional House of Chiefs na ji Inokado ni leji registrar ye manchema pe wolo ye Greater Accra ne dodoa ni afi ne fe ya bi mi ni sanji epele wo judicial committee ye la traditional council e court say to aka ni omwe ene se pe e kan ni me wo ame lawyers atono ni amawolo ye ne kesa ne ne na gbala Libya mi aton la sanwa boatin ke regional house of chiefs bi e ken ko nege mononye veve ake ayeme awu traditional council kenye no pati Abonase himeji ehun ke o kan frawe o kan frawe shi an Abese ni nege kuye nyone abe saji kenshi ajebwan ke kwado gbogbo amehu ame bamala wolo ke minister ke regional authority say ye icho na yi to bona yuye baby bela me ake woji ni amengba me ha regional minister chieftaincy ministry chieftaincy minister regional house of chiefs be here mo 9th September na me ne share wolo kokro no ni bi na me Leshie ni ka wolo ne akepa ife ni me ne yo wolo ami be regional house of chiefs be here chieftaincy ministry ke amekela traditional council passage ka shi bimini amametwi ba to ni abewe moji be traditional council to bejano uduban ke ama abramo lo ame ambaba kuna amba to bejano ke ha traditional council ni chumo ke boni iba fe ni e ya lo uduban be ama mesusumo ake e o fe o ba pe keje enese la efe pe ni bi ni ya no nton fefe ake bi se ke ejole ni yola ye afi bi amine be naga no kra ba fite ke ni ke ma ni bi ni ete no ne ni ene ha me bi we ni bi na mesmo me ke ni bi gbe ni amega mesusumo yue ni bi adomo ene ma no ni ayue mo ni sa ayue mo sha ni sa ke shi la traditional council agene ni choma yin ke yue ni bi ni be mi doja ke ya kucha mi yue mo fa ni hinti ke namba ntishikemba oblantai alo blayin ko blayin ya dibi na menu na yo here amena mi fun ni ene ejina ba ya na ma mi ni bati Abonase imeji ni o kan frawe ya Abese imeji amema woro amena Greater Accra regional minister ake bele etita no ekesa jine ya no ene no fa on ba na Greater Accra ka ba bi bubu ni minister le ni ababi we wo amen we tu no koni ele ni bi ni ya no ene eje ni 1st November aba foni ni ache afan fe ni yo ne kesa jine ye ni wo dwe na me ni ina abo amu ya ba no na kan so ani ni se oti so a na person eji woja mese kesaja mi botemo asa wa boti ya je epo pefe age enwe yi mpo ye no boy ni ete no ni efe bibi ni eja ne sa ne ben gbe no eje monabu monabu subanko ejon ye mo fi amoyin ni ewole ekun di anu ejon enife mo ton age be eye egbe ke wale ni ibanye ni eke kojo sanjin ni ko maja teme bo mo yi ebrimi ni wo fe wole ake eni akela eta ake minister for chieftaincy affairs ebe na kan egbe ke hiwale ete no ni ewi ake bele ege hiwale ke la traditional council e passage eja ake la sangwa boati esusu moji traditional council be ni ojeme amense boni abanya tuni nínú eje koko oe no ni leke ake Allo me kume ke ajeme be sanafi ile susumo mi be jana kan me asejeme dani abanya tunoko ojoba nke pote the traditional council e ga be mi be ni ewe na me ni ewo akọ oni atu ne ke no ale be ne hele ohie ni me efo ro na ewe mi ake efo no na ewe mi ake me aya deme chimoa eyani eni ne shawulu no keje traditional council lawyer isade ni no mbole koko chi akele kefe enweyi boy no boy ni noko kuma le wulo na ma ra je isale le etu chef ejage le wolo fe wolo ni eni ne ba she no ni eko blaye ekanu ha attorney general ni eyin po fe eyin po ni mo eya yin efio mo eso ejo le je isani ni noani efe eyin aga no ni traditional council lawyer say ma je isani shin ibaya no ni to efe ni efe iga ina ba kome ne ekwole mi fun wa adi beni ibanu e ni me ya gbololo ya be mi ni le ifa ake traditional council passage no e pa agbe ake sani bobo afana kan na ake ba agbe ji mo esumo ake iba afana ni ko kun le je ba ba le ba lo e ke kalo ba traditional council na oni amena eni hiwale yo ete no ni ka ma ke yue pefe ye mo fi amuhin ye wo shita mo ye jebe na kan so ba ake le ke mu eyin po ye no bo ye egbugba etake ni kabo president bo mo no falepo no che to ise ake eyin po ne mo ke he ne damo echi le chi e ba no le ake eyin po ne mo ele do mo je no do o president bele efe na ni do e ba ke do yin oni bure to ba yin tumo no tu ke aba ko ene ma ewo ni bego ne ewo ni e ma wuro de ke resound ye be na ha le e mi bele yu ne ni e gbe ba ha ko ni bere yu ne ke gbe ba ko ni afan ni yo be mi efe ke amesani ka me na gba ya ba abaje akuche ami ni abayuwe Nmati Abonase o ba gbala mi o ton le asambo abo atin o shidamu ni ko wuro ni ima ake aheme awo traditional council o gbala mi wo kele ake be mati ye wo gbenya no to wo shia ni yo wo akuchi achemeke lumwe ko kome shia ete woni adu potikuma we ke ni bo secretary wo ba ton fe na ni wo anle ye shitamo mi ake moni tuni ekpele ake ahele traditional council ake Nmati Abonase manche ja na kan ma letter mo je manche wo pala mi ye chieftaincy atemi no ni chomo manche ni bi etwe ni chomo manche dan o yamu dan register abo wo ha ele ake na kan mo atuko kusu kwa agole afikole loko sise ke ba kwe
Noni ji enyo kwese kenje shiapo ina kan shia ayelumo ejeme agbena money na ina kan mo 2016 etwense wa fule manchama go mi aka wo kutuche wo kete na kan point be na kan egbe eshi ameshia agbala na mi fe atonsa wawate chekele jeisa chele no mo jeno edo osmo akena kan mo aya ni eteno akuje boku me hu fia me no chi afume ma ege no ne ke to mo ne ke o ka je shishi ya gele ke ne ni beje no ido be ni kwase be bo ni bi atile ne ni no ne afi wo na apaji osu no bo akewa ke be a chei na abo amu kuna kwebo na aba afi ye na kasanya chi why Leshie boni balene ake menti wo koni osmo wo na ake afi keje enemlie nyeme ni me ke na me wo fe won na pefe eni akesani ehye ke yimpo ni asambo abatin emo kela ni to ni efo ewola ke na agba ni to enya o yena mi eba fele fan yao akele bumla ni emomo regional house of chiefs bi efate ni nuno abedomo ni amekesumo ake amefola amewola koni la acho yabi mi ni sani akwe Kenya ake no fi anu ni asababu atenfi ake ike la traditional council e passage eja emlan ni pule un bemi ni no don ake abeyifa eje yuemu papa keje afile la me pa ye Greater Accra Regional House of Chiefs te fi oten ni ehiyan ake meni nkwa Greater Accra fe no me pa pe ba trashi na me tuni shimeni nkwa la no etsa ake me pa ko la no so ba ke amenhye no o ba nga jeme ke amehe me ko me ni bo susumo ka obo ake manchemeni awo jeme no anyeme la me ke je bi fe Ghana bi wafanya wo pesa ni na yo ni wode nche wo bo akonta eteno ni egao leun ya family ya no na yue ya eshidamo ni awo na ake o president Niji Ghana president, Republic of Ghana president. Ake oba domomate, no oba ake le. Esumona, le sumona oyo jeme ni no ochu wa le president, ochu wa boy. No oba ake ke le president boy ba. No ni oto yi aka oba fi. Ogugba ochi o ke osmo le ikabuye o ba shi ni jumo ale o fe o bu akonta nu o pa ke ne ke gbomo isale ja ke sani ni ita jamelo efe pefe age iba fite no ni ko o ko isita mo ke igbeja no to e tomo na gba fi o ye ni sani abute ni ame na pa ke e boten lo Yeme, eni wo she wo ba ke ake neke doni asanwa bo atenfio ni ikemla pan ike kusun pan ike gbeja no to pan ni e wo fa wo na ni wo ba tu enoko ni wa ni ile ake yela wo mo no ni ifio mi ni wo pele le kenken e ba fite wo kusum bejiano na to ke de na ba to la abulashi nínú ọkẹ kudo ọwọ ma ní ọkẹ tó wọn bejiano ake wo ake moko ya ye mati je mati akutuche ele je ye tafraj ni bo sekrewe aye akutucho ye je me ni bejiano to na woche Josephat Tayo Danti eje akutuche no wechele afi 2016 where wuji ni woba to bejiano ni woba fe yala ake wa akutuche ni wa bibe traditional council ye mra kakusun na ni traditional council mommy aka mele aka lele akutuche ni amembe ni wa afune amegbe ni wa afune ye la magia chema gomi ake kuchuche la me oba bini ake ka ye hia eteke eje wowe no ko ni ebemi ti anokwale ni no yo abagbala enefme femi chi eni wo she kala me wo mo enemi mpe be mi ni nta she mi apese na bi agede wo ma to ekonuma ya afli e kan mo ni chi e ke mo ko kwe ko le fi na e ke enyemi nu efi ni afli akujo fa akujo e wona me mo ke pa na me fe ame ke ma apuche acheme dia lo apuche mancheme dia no ahia traditional council wo fe wo kwe ake ke neke lokote no ye la e ba yin no nyeme la me ani e ba yin no wo sane wo megbe ni na ya no yo sane e kan yin won kenye ake womeni ake neke sani jomo ke sani tantan ne yo ne ngo ne yi wotanshi ni wo ba nme wotanshi ni wo ba me neke gbe ni asamu abati ashi promanti neba fonla ewula oni kela atu e wo ba kwe la ye ga pupa na no la je le jo fefe sanji ni was small check ni abamo klante ke ni bi ani mo ko abamo klante ye la dan sina me kwe ni la ejo ni sani bebi eni be sani kokoko afun la wo bi eni ni la hun afe jiba ni na baba ko ni woma koni woma lewu afe jiba ni la akajo wo fe wo ko ene kaje lemu ni be kele ni ame e ka nwo wona ake anga traditional council we ni bibi asenu wondi ni edomo no ne ka wonoko ake wo shitra mo mi yeje Shikai pi yani to makani e brofo mi shikai pi yani baba la ye bo atoe e ga shikai pi yani baba la she suspend la traditional council oni woni ni aka she wo shika do comment ka banzi yuwe eni e ka wa she ni onye me la mi wo gbele wo yin me ni wo kana ake wo ma jan cheme pa ke ti lo shin la fe ake ti lo la fe ye ayo la fe no ato afite ameka me samanfo ye no yo sani e boni eshikamo yo ne twani omanyaba yo edomo ene no wacho go ba nyo sa ne ke no fon na ke ba ne na ni o
Ofa mi bino ko. Ofa ni ma yi. Ofa na acho mi ofi nje TDSYZ. Ofa e wona wole ake ye nyeke chief fancy minister we me nyeke me ko me pije me nya phones ni bi ahene ni mini an kwale yo.
o nyemenu ke je SYZ o ira don yan ko bi waja me she o chi tralo me ni bu a she fe ahemu fia mo fo ye de ke ma ja cheme bibi ka go fe ahemu fia mo fo se de ni box ami na ke wo box e agbo e te fe yi mo bobo no apape ese dani ake wo fo se ha wo no a eji anokwale ake ahemu fia mo fo ye de Ovane, open. Ago, well, yo, Yamino go there if you fact. Ago, yeah, Ishiba me, maybe ake, I told me new conny. I did it. About me in bracket. Maybe ake, ani lane ayolo mo yeli shienyo, ye shia komimi lo. Alo tu komina, ayo shienyo, ye jamelo, maybe me yeah. Ago, jamelo ni bimo ejanesa. Chiwa basu mo ni nyenye. Ago shikome ko na mejo tutu e ko mepe pejanu to e ko mepe wosumo ni bo wa yi ye okono nese e bala aka bo kedo kontima wosumo ni la me sane afon awo ka le no wote mobo ye no ko ko ke mo ye ni bi mo ye ni bi lo ke ani ka lu mo yeli ye kuchokomi tomo wo yumu e ni atobeja no ake kucho e ekole shian pa anyo kucho e mi ja de o shian etemi na yo lumo e ni yo na kan kucho e mi ani abanya ye na kan lumo ado abanya ye lumo ko shienyo ye shian ko memi ye be mi ni shian ko ko me ni fata ya me ni na kan hia ko ana ba nya yi na kan yo ko ba do mati ni woje mati no na ta wo ye mati ye wo ye hia wuji ete ni ji ko ni aduwe eni wota ni aduwe eni wota ni opoti kumawe ni boy osekrewe ni waya lumo sorte waya kaje shikitele aya onu se na na abato akutuche yelishi waya la ma o chame waya la agbanfo aje lumo titri nu wayone la manye lumoe titri nu wayone ayone ke lumoe ne ye hyan etene fe be ja la manye pe ndo eje no yo ba no ye be papa mi ke no isaniba wo ba yi agbanfo ache hu le hu ye hyan etene fe no wa ba no ko Shishikitele Akuchoche Ma Shikitele Akuchoche Ma Uchame Dome e polioshan etene wakanye bajes keje 1903 woni pone unamete yishikite de ni boy usekrewe no mi ameno ehye no mo ese chomo no ni ebahye pone adoe no ni tete do bu baye ni tete do bu se chomo 1938 ni putia ele no nji ni oputi on ten ni ji enyono le won baye ye ni oputi kuma we eshi jeme ni ete ni bo sekre we ni shikitele omungun alo bo sekre ni ji ete baye keje 1954 keje 1954 keba wa 1966 ni logo ni ba ekun na ba to ni aje ko fe ni ji etenu na kan no ji kutuche na position mo kan kan ni ye wo kutuche eje keje kon ni aduwe ochole ni kon ni oite npata Daniel kon ni mensa le baye keje na kan bia mi keba wa 1954 ni esie no nete ni oputi kuma we ni la ya ton baye keje na kan bia mi ka shin e ba twen se 1977 ne shin jame no nete ni boy sekrewe na to woche Jehoshaphat Taiwa Odantin aka kutoje leji money we mon wo yo ni etwese 2016 ni wa fun le ma jawa go mi do fi o gba konta akutoje ni gbaje ni se e ni bo se ke wololo alo ba ya ibobo yo no ni bi lo o yue mo e na je mo ne aga ye shienyo ye shiakumi Nmati igbejanu to ebo ni iro re
ago wo nyami nu ewe ye Nmati igbefa me o ma we no ni le ye Abese igbefa tomo bo ni bi lo bi e aye ye shiakumi mi shienyo wa Abese e shia enyo mi ayo neke akutoje lumone ye niji ni kwamwa otuwe ke ni okamfrawe no ni ba ni be kuma fi otoma na ke menyo ko ye hia ko memi kaji mo e ana iwale alo no tumo kele ifagbe anya awo mobo ata isuo no ni etu enu tumo e ha le ka shi e ba gbo e ehio amehia ke ya hia no ni ehye ake lumoyeli owo nakanji boni etele Abese beni numo akosimos e ana iwale ni okan ako je kwamwa otuwe nomi ake okan frawe ka meja lumoyeli ni okan ako kwe ese ube baba o kashi eshe ekwe sheyo moba ni okan frawe mi ake eshe wono esani wowo ene ije wojada ni wojada shian enyo ya Abese akutwe he nekeda na jane ame he ni shian enyo neji ni kwa mwa otuwe ni kwa di ni la me le ake wo fe wo le history na to ba ake kwa mo tuwe ke kwa de we si akomeni beba ni amerin je enyo ewo keji si akomeni ni amerin je enyo ani kegbene lumo yeli eba isake awo ye kwa de we lo ini bo moni je enyo kwa de we bi ani ale no ameye manche dan keje beni ato akujoje ile sisi Yemen, me be of any lame, ni work when I pushing it here. Ani aye lumo, ye ni kwa de we shami down. Yo, aleno, keji lumo ye liba la shami ni ayo lumo ye. Jeja ma wo ja seche lo. No, no ni ano te baleten ni ibale. O head of you money. Ni ha ni wo bo amode ni eni anokwale kan. Wo bo amode ni wo ke fun je. Bo ni afi ni la ajo. Di basa basa. Teni di ko me ni fe mo. Ba e ma je ko mi ami e ka ba. When you come from where was small basa basa. Wo ha ni wo fe di. Ni wo small ake wo fi onuko. Sino fe no wo ke to ja le pe no. Won ya onugba awon ni la ni te ne ele wo san ni ba. Legi money penny ajadan ha was say ni what they wa wa me to no be mi ni ameyo la traditional ka bini tabi ngbe yi ni what they ke wa ke e pa o fa no mo kan apo e da be nye po e hwele ni e ba shidi no e pa o fa ake omowo yeli eba la ma chi ni kenya ba ka e Brian abi ayo mo ko be mi na ayo mo wo yela ni eba la ma chine ni ba la ka pe ko no npa ni yo ape na sa je fe ni yo la bona fi na yo mo lumu e hani wo le ake bona wo yutui keji lumu e bo e keji ni o kan po niji mo ni nkwese ha mo ni na e wa le ka shi esi je yen kete ye ko ni wo mena gbine aje abese akutu emi akewo ni okan franwe ake woye elumo chimo ayolumo ye kwa dewi keni okan franwe cheme la ke me bi ye bi ani yemi onugba si fi oni ngba kasi e ye bi onugba ile ake ye le sande ne te wo le sande ne wo kete ini bi mo ne e fa na ye ra don
ago afane achom Jonathan Niama afane ye wonyimi no mi dia na bia keshi phone says on ye ye kometo simu na mito ma picture ma keshi and ye Ghana mnami akeshi kati parliament lo ati ko na isande ye aye mo fe mo phones ye di ita ko court even ke ni bi wona kati parliament the speaker of parliament ye phones ke ni bi dweleshi me ko menyoma me phone no o isande bi ma keshi mi eti mi ni back button back iPhone say you dey of an Sunday morning.
Yo nyame no e bi mo na je mo kuku kagaji. Wole abesusu, wole ameyinto.
Anokwale ni yo mi je akekeji oteeko ni obane igbeji osopo nunu Sinclair. Ko teeko ni afeni na ke o a efo ye ma de be ni jo mi ake ni e na fi o asumo ni moko recordo alo enyo ikefo ne gbela iwe mo ni o na ke regional minister ewe mo ke ni bi fe mo ele ake ke re yin fo se pinu oru o ne aba record chief dancing minister ele ake aba record no oboni ekoni akana no koni abanya ke yoda sie no na me fo se ni o na saneni ti opo e kaji me aboni teje me mo fe mo nye record no ko fio e ko bo na o la ka banya ke fi sane agbo yo no ni gla mo ni na ni to ni yo se ni
je boy if you me you mo mi abalake shiami tuntun na eyi kuto je ye lumo eshijeme e aje koklo beni to me ake wale ake passage chi you mo mi bia na wonu aka atie ton lolo ake akela ba cancel je me nu shishi wo kes no ko yese ni meje ba je pela mi to wo ko ni ani pela mi ato ni bi mo fi o ni
ago if you are okay you want kan mo mi me kwanshi man yue mo ni yue fe pela no ko mi fan ni pa mo ji bi nu e ko ba na ake wo gbala mi ni wo bi ni ye mi gbala mo mi ake sane ba na kan lo wo te yen wo bi ake anye be ano be na he me ko wo te no ni wo gbala mi ake mi kwanshi man e mi don ni mi ne mi shi a he tene mi kokro mi atun okusun ni mo fi amo yo dasi ni bi e ko mi ni ya to lumo tamo akuchuche na afi oji mo ka mo na no agbe oto aso e na kan to e gwante aja na kan lo e ya akucho fe akucho mi ka ma jaja ma ade na yo dasi ene yo dasi ka daji ni mamo no ni ba ha ni ale ake be afana ne ko ye na kan kucho e okay si ano danti aje bo ayin ameka agbe bo ayin the second only money the first ya ga no ko be ho jan aje bo ayin afi ko sukutun ko ha ko awo mo butu kaji atobo akutu je mati ye owo butu dana aja olo e dana to gbejanu ni mati fe ba nyu se na ko ba ha traditional council no nya wa me to ino no ko to mo ne ke e ya ko no oni bi mo ona na je mo no am ne so e ko na le o le le ke ni ona no ne wa ne buru nje shi mo yi ko ko no ni ya no hello imagine wa ye fele ba bia mi ba je do manje aso mi je o kon de nje ni bo se we sade na yo wo shi atun ayo sane e chuchu akucho cheme na to moko be se gbe ye la o gbe na ka cho bo lo o yo ko chuchu no wo shi wo aje le wo aje bo the second ni kwa na ko the first ye wo shi a awo ko le butu mi awo mo butu dana atun ko chuchu gazette mo ejoala kamene chobia no ya gazette mo chobia ya gazette sanembala me ni gazette a me gazette ni sane yo ebe akwa osale na gbe ona sika wo fu no ya gazette ni cho ne manja anero be te o ba bi wonye me media bi kaji ame oni bi mo ame oni ni bi mo eko ko me ko ni opo
yo ni me mi banya senje do mani
manya bra
acho mi na bebe ahene na yonda adafi twa strotri ni acho ni ekomewo na hebewo ba amone mi kome susumo na mi na keshi bia ne twenjole ne sake iba ma mi ekokura be ni maje shia ni mabane ni mo sun chom ni ta shia fe ken no ken fo yi ken no blo mo we ken fo yi me ne we sale ba da be ye shemo ko jino ni nyeke wo mi amrone he shiba mi ake lume ake manyeme mancheme me ni tra chokui ano kiti loko ne ken echie yi epoe mi ko me susu mona ada fi chola akpe e facho ekpanye fai e facho e ha mi twis wo be ku me e ja ke ken ken ye ba wo mi be san ne ada fi twa be na che ye la ko me to ne baba wo mebe mi che me ke mami me ke onu pa ile ko ma ba tashina me kanto ashi ne lo ya ke kanto eshi ke musu chon ke pimoko ne na ke shi ene sa ni won na no ni won mehi mebe e komi etimi e ka ita chure e gbanse ma ne me fe wo ke nte wo mi fun ashi blema no ni yo jeme nye ha ni wo tashi ni wo mo ami ni e ya hin blema no ni wo fe wole mi e ba na ko eko ma ke ba na ko eko shi me ni e ba na boni shishi to yo ke boni shishi je yo ke ni ma pa fai ko na tashi na mona shikome ni twinjo la bala ke majiko ko me fe ni wo yo ne papa secretary right ni secretary yo ne echi bokosa ne na je mani wonye ni wo ka wo he ato majiko ko me ahe papa fa wo ye lasa ni wo mo la mi ko ni la ye yin kaje wo ken to maji ko ko ma e pe twa ka hegbe ye ni wo ba anye wo fe no ni wo tabi ma pa fa hegbe kan jimi no ni mba nu e ko me keni ne pa won kan to na shimo ni papa me ni nye ji me ni nye hi wale ni tash nye ha wo ni wo yi no e bi ni wo ba wo ka ba bote because se nye lo ye na ya na ba na e fe o bla yin ko bla ye ama ba famo na kan na chi te wa agbe na wa ha ten ke ha wo yi no ebi na me hi aka pata mapa fai we morning ba fonaji aka traditional counselor me ite pe yoje alo fa ne je na me ye pa yoje me ye nye saka me hi traditional counselor na form ne ke korum ne ke ha pe nye yo do
yo nyemi yo ira don eni bi fun ike no kete ba afa ni ye ko ewe boku san boku ke english alata o fa ne he no na chi ametanu wo chi wo ke to ni ai ke aka akwe ne ke ma na fun la awu he no me ke ene me ba ite na kan je wo gbe pa mo ji alo wo yu mu e twa ke wo gbe pa mo ji be no ko na kan aba wa wo yu ake afun la awu la ma no wo ka kwe ne ya fi ton ya wo ku na ne no english ala ta ya wo ite mbe bo ko wo ka kwe ni ba le la kan wo no ani wo la me fe wa le ake wo ka mbe no na afi o afi ya ke na ba pi ba ni kenya yin we kasi ko akuchi tawo singa ne wona akuchi ba yela sani ame akuchi ache na to ye gbenya no to na ame fe ame fata maji ache me ejo nji la manche eje ye la shikete la mangra lo ke la passion sani me ne akuchi ache na fata me ejo amefata me ejo ne na ka kudo traditional counselor ke government ke register ba bi ke le ba bi abi na bichu washita mo na mi ba ke akuchi eteje ya watch Professor Bradley Grover edamo kwe na ye jeme when you say ne kwe jase chese kwelo ye jeme to no agele ho ye chile ju no e ba se fi o Professor Bradley Grover ye jeme wo shitamo ye BM ye regional coordinating council kwe bi wo le gbe ake kwe akutuche wana ko banya no to hye yame plana akutu ehun yame agbawe akutu ehun yame he ni bejame tomo wole judicial committee here sanji because petition say village yame sanji ni akashwe abehin abanye ayami abakura na kasaje na abamuna obanye uhamugwe wale ne tasane tumene no akuchi acheme na akete bagwa register me beja register me ka register me ba me yemu eke ambanya me cha me ni ka form judicial council na ka me fataye na mais eni na agba yo no e won ka regional house of chiefs bi to ni la beja no to ya ne ya lo to ba abayo ame wo ya na register klana agbawe akuja ajeme chibo registrar nibo umala na emene ka je oye yi fon wonye ba ye no hai ko ni a register me enyone ka imagine ko fata me black judicial committee a minimum number alo na yibo me ni fa agba me te ya yin be me do ka register me enyone na me ye mu be yin meji en ko be ba yin gbe ame bona ameta as judicial committee no mo ni ba gbe ame ye kele ekutu nsane e kele echi e ga mukoko egbe me ai e ga be o ba ya wo yin do eni na agba yo ni e je no ko efe mi susu mo ke ga ko no na agba yi chi ye wo mra gbaja no to na e woni egbo ebale na kan be ko me de to amese o che me ko me e to amese ana me de me wa register dani ame to amese do yemi o sane woni yo wona akun e jole ba e jole ye mo fi amon kan shi wo to mo ke do fa ona ni no ba wa bi ene no tue fa ko ta mo ke ni bi ami nu ya e mo na mi se sa do wo fi na wo kwe do ke wo wa na wo ni asa no ni na ni sani asa ko ni okwe ni ake ame ni me ni sana register na register ya o ra no
mi baby en tu mon do mo shi to mo se ko ni ko fa ni nya mi ga ga ma no ko ni ka o ni ke wo fe wo ajina mi wo yo fe ga man fe ma ke giano na me ke tu abanje maji gome ye ni ke awo manche dale mi ke ye gbele mi manche nu e ka ge o ke wo ni be nyemi yo bi ne le bayi manche alo mi bi ne le bayi manche na kanji mankono dia ke chien fait chien lo akuto ni yo na kama mi atu ona na yo no la biji wo mane be diano to ye ni aketu o manche tomo boni wona wana ke Nmati sole chien ni ayo manche na ye sole o de Abese le hun sole o de Leshie le hun sole ni ebami ye Israel ake Israel ma moni ji manche David ni wo chole David si wo game wo ge David ni manche David ne ye na kan amebia mi le ake manche le ji moni sane ka ke wo ni be imbi ne ayi manche alo nabi ne ayi manche shi David ka hela sa no ele ebene ba nu ayi oponu geden minister ne akeo manje David obinu na chola adonija ahalo sofo ke onupa ikome na mewo le manje we ko le na shikapi okono egbeto eho mo eshibu fechi ikendate onu ni wo chene awol no atu ayi mi kekeni mancheda with the enga niji Solomon mami eke baloko ba neke minu na yimi sotwe nino ni nujake mene awo Adonija manche ani manche Dawidi ele kolo no ni Nathaniel ji gbalo nete manche nete Dawidi ni eke manche lebi no ni nu ne ake meno nu na atula no ke ni bi ne enu aka awo Adonija manche ani boji won no ha igbe ke le moni le sane ton mo e ke le e Bible no ni yo ne e mo fe mo Bible mi no ni David ke be kanaka aya mu ebi Solomon keba no ni ono nu na aka ke King Solomon mo ko we manche ni je manche ni no je kenken no ono me ni wa me pe ni ka me nya me he mutrufio na me fe uto no amengu ame manche no je menege no ni David tun ake Solomon ba le je bi ne tawo le ye amema benano le ake manche esusu moji ake ke egbo mi be Solomon aye manche no na awo na kan gbile no na wo Solomon manche no na Adonija achele manche do ake ewo ehe manche shi ayotele ye Israel no ko fe mo mi ake manche no mo ko ake no na ake manche ni efu eno na ake gbe efu eno ewo pe me ke shika he o manche yeli shi no eto mi ake ko no o gbeto no gbechina no chenye ni na ye no o ko manche won ke ake no ni minister fio tawoni ejwa lama no ni minister fio tawoni ejwa lama shi no ni efio enye ne ya Ashanti ne abenaka ni se ne Ashanti manche me komeni manche me ji amomomo amema bi ewo manche sha ake Ashanti manche passion na akeshi ne gegbe me na men support galamsey ni ekele wale eke ne ame yedwe ekolo ame fe manche yemi ni akeko bo news to ekolo me minister yo Ashanti ne aka Ashanti manche ake mini egbe oyo ni sa no kolo gbemene no asamwa party e ba ni afante ne ake ni oje ma ke okay eja commence enye ne ajene ake amake le no le ta woni fele no wo ni ta woni mo fe wo Leshie mene wo ye ni wo se wo ba to wo se be ni hin ba fa la ne in the 57 no man je kwakwa ni ajimo ni yi onu ake ma ke ni wo tra ne bi ne bo be pale le bi ne mi ke mo ba ke bi ne nkase wo na wa mo he bi ne ni wo tra ne bi ne nkase wo na wo pioto ye bi chimene ande papa nya bedo wo banina numo aloni saso wo banina me soto ni ye olupa lumo ye la ame ho amete no wo mo ba ho ba ya no wo jaje ni bi odogban mi ne ke ni ma aka mi to ma ye manche aja ke position yo manche ye ko president poni organa ko de je attract mi ake eni nyumo ke mi eto e fa mi lo anyeme ye ka anyeme hi no ni wo wo ni won ta oni $20 ni yo la eyi jeme no kaji moko e ko la wata bi eno ba bo to e no aka ke no na me ke ni no na me ke ni no na wie ni no na wie ni won sumo no nu sisi ojogba e pe no da si o le no ko ni no na enu mo ija ke mo fe mo ni ye jale sani e no mo anyi ose mo fe mo ni feju kefo no mo anyi ose Ghana jo America jo Europe jo e fe no yo no ma do ni fe yin me ni yeba ja ke no ni e sino wata ni be ko ne we Ghana government ni ji improvement amebala na me ke ame fala e bi ene manja ne no wotara police work and even I'm a cabaret. I am a tech, a manjano. I'm a baby, I'm a batia, was young. Make command police fight, baby. In the 60s said, no, none of you on a wolf in walker man, who walk a boilan, or someone who are my battle to man coming. Ni I can bake no more. Oh, no, you know what I do you mean that. No, what can up any castle market, no new or crown at your press conference jacket, or someone basabasabala. Once money no fame, I am no began. You might join your fame, anybody.
Papa Osofo Irado. Bonale pete ake bokube woni bimodon ni beyifale. What is sang yani Roger Bilemi. Waka wonutumo baba na be. Any ajena akotwe je no aton ni aplikyo. Roka bashibia ne obache wo Osofo no simple ni ka woje ni chumo na shishi. Oni edewa ya cha ofile yin shikome ko ni edewa amuna.
Yo, funny. And saying no travel, or buy. What papa me, the one you mean. Okay, Masuma, the madam, the fish. Near what you have to walk a bulahan no more. And I can know about what I didn't go in the point. I look all your good. One year she walked around. What can you know? What you have to walk, she down no more. Ya wasole nuto wanda boshi ake me ni be wale wote apode je potete wole ake boy wale na iwo o chame mo pemo ni je shi ake na gbako ne ke babie ake ni esusu manehi ke la no ya ke la $20 iwo o ha $20 ba o gbe nuto no ni wo ba bo je ake abonsan ni kawo na eke basabasa abala njo bode jowo oni le wulu e no gojo ni ogbabu nsashi ko ni $20 ke mi she ke no ya ni ogbon hala njo e mashishin wo baba ke ywe mo ni wo ba ywe ne won titire won tuwo traditional council e won wode ameji wo manyen gen lo ameji me na me pia mancheme your manemi poni la anye pe papa no no ewo won keba ke nto kani traditional council ameni janjewi ameka she regional minister ko pe eja ke je regional minister ko to ame la jime ni wo ame no ewo won ka ke nto wo ameka ye owo ame no fe no ne abonsan ba to no ne pa wo ne ke wo yin lo na egbeye nto fane okay jalo eye kan no hani e kan ayin wo traditional council em mo ko nye na nya traditional council e ja ka mete mo ko eko blog amete mo ko eko shina amete mo ko be ni ba ke gba lo le gbe ko ke traditional council won babo nto fan lahi fan eme no oto ame ake amekudo ma fa amehi je ya amehi wale na shi hanu mo konkron de enyu ekun aya he wale na enyu ekun mo abonsami ayi wale na enyu ekun mo mo fonfe yito no ni je shomi no ni je komi no ni je koyomi nto bo o he wale no ni oye obu awo traditional council ke manche me fe ni awo ame me fe ni ba ne ke ni fe mo ne wo baba ke uto mo anye wo hi oke wa ya wo hia wa hwehwe me ni ya nutu mo o ka ma ya agbele 1 2 adafi twalo e neba ameba kwe wo ni fe mo ne wo America ha me nile wo fe no ba ngma ye no ni wo ba fe ne here ha ne fe no ni jomi mo konkro bo no fe no fio ha ni yo mo fe yo mo na ba wie e fe no ni ba wo gba nyanya no ni ke tun jo le ba ba jomo mo fe mo ni to ne ke no to mo ne he me ko me na me be bie sha me shika amenile ka me wale ye no to mo ne no jomo me fe na me yo woke bia na shimo ke ya otu jole ko baya ye bo che obi ke mo konkron yo bi Yesu ba mi wo so lo ye woke oyura don amen.